Everyone, thanks for tuning to the Hrtbrkdog. This is your host Craig. Today I'm going over a headlight review from Sealight, I think they are. These, I already put the bulbs in there. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring in the Highlander real quick. Go cut her on before my battery goes dead. I've stupidly decided to cut them on with the, there we go, that's better. Stupidly decided to cut the lights on. We get out of there before we get copyright struck. Oh god, lights. So, go over these, oh, the bay is so warm, that beautiful B6. Yep, Sealights. LED conversions. If you want a bit more, what they look like. Focus. I don't know who that is. I don't want to hear it. Okay, so as you've seen what the lights look like, these lights, this is a two-part review. There's some spray paint I use called Crayon for Glass, and I wanted to tint my headlight because these were a lot more extreme. This is high beam, it's low beam. So low beam, it actually spreads out more. High beam actually focuses on it. So for a recommendation, I do not recommend these for trucks. Just for the pure fact of, even just at stock height, you sit high. And for about 2 weeks or so when I put these things in, I was having people flash the lights at me because they thought I had my high beams on, even though these are just the low beams. What I had to do was, I realized how stupid I was, and I came back home one night and parked it and seen it was more focused up. So yes, I had to point the things down. So if you do get these, if you are riding in a SUV crossover type deal wagon like I am, a SUV type crossover wagon deal, CUV, oh well, you can't see them. Dang, the light does not do justice in here. CUV, a slightly tall car, do make sure you angle your headlights down. I dealt with that for 2 weeks and then I figured it out. But again, this is high beam. Well, as you wore. This is low beam. This is high beam. Low beam. Focus. High beam. Okay. Now, they're not as yellow white. I'll throw a picture somewhere maybe. No, I'm not going to spend the time to edit this. These things are actually white, and it looks like pure just white light, blinding white light on top of that, like someone waking up and having someone cut the lights on after you just spent all night getting that good sleep, and your head is under the covers and everything. They cut the lights on, and then boom, there it is. There is the light. They pull the covers off your face, light comes out at the same time. That's what those lights did. Now, I know you may notice they have a little yellowish tint in them. I just spray painted the headlight stick. I wanted to see what they look like tinted, and yeah, I did that. And it also cuts down on me blinding people, because these reach out pretty well, I think. Even just at the low beam setting, they reach out well enough. Where if I had fog lights on, I feel like I would be blinding people a lot worse with fog lights on. Headlights, dead. So, high beam, as you wore. No lights, high beam. Normal lights, low beam. If you look at the pillow over here, you see how far it spreads out and where it focuses at when you actually do start slipping through it. Sealights. Amazon, I reckon they were for about $32, $34. I didn't want just a regular bargain bin, so I got something a little bit upbeat. They do come with their own individual foam pads adhesive foam pads where if you're not me and you don't have spare military grade wire laying around, where you can actually clean off the spot and just attach the foam part and then attach the actual ballast or thing to them. These were pretty easy to put in. They have a wide variety. They have a wide variety of different types of LED light bulbs. I didn't want to go HID. I want to go LED. I want to go something with something that pretty much it was not going to pull on my alternator as much. Because after dealing with that Tundra for a while and find out that different stuff will actually pull harder on the alternator, yeah, I didn't want to do that again. So I started small, just like little LEDs. Now for the yellow tint, I'm probably going to clean that off myself another day because I want to see what it looked like, and I think I do and I don't kind of miss how to just miss for blinding. Should you buy these? If you have a lowered car, a SUV crossover wagon thing, yes. I do not recommend you buy these for trucks. If you are just going to be a simple if you're going to be just a regular truck guy and keep it level, point them down as best you can, because you may or may not be on everybody's list of, oh, this jerk, he's driving with their damn high beams on. I suffered for that for 2 weeks. I've had these lights for almost 5, 6, 7 months now. Yeah, give or take. They definitely light the way, no doubt about it. Now, I'm only pissed that with my car, if I go into my parking mode where I just want the parkers on, not the hazard mode, but just the parkers on, if I just want that, the headlights still come on, which is a bit of an annoyance to me. I mean, did it with the regular lights, but that's just my fit, because my car. Your car, vehicle may be different. It's probably different than mine. But yeah, Sealights, I recommend them. They're a good, cheap upgrade. They're a good, safe upgrade. If you don't want to be blinding people like I've been doing, make sure you tilt them down. If you want to go the extra step, tint your headlights a little bit. I did maybe 1 or 2 passes over the main part of my headlights with that crystal glass spray. That glass spray is actually translucent, is what it said. Quite transfers light so well. So yeah. There is another one. There is actually headlight spray. I didn't want to do the tinting thing because I have the tint, I just don't have a heat gun. So I got lazy and creative. And this will actually rub right off. Bring some headlight cleaner to it. But Sealights, I do recommend them. Again, for your average daily car, some SUV and or crossover vehicles. If your SUV is truck based, again, tip your headlights down, tilt them down. Mine have a turn thing on the bottom of them, and these actually do come with their own individual pamphlets of instruction for how to install and adjust your headlights. Please, don't be that guy blinding people with your low beams on. You've seen how... Oh, no! Oh, no! It's falling! Just like my life. Oh, everything's been blinded. Just like my life, and it's just falling apart. Okay, there it is. Don't be that guy blinding people because, I got this! I know what I'm doing! Hey, why does everyone keep flashing at me? I mean, my headlights are on! Don't be that guy. It's a PSA from the Hrtbrkdog. I've been your host, Craig. We're going to be going through a little bit of a identity crisis with our names, so it's a heads up. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in once more. I do recommend these lights. They are on Amazon. Hashtag none of this is sponsored. This is all bought with my own money. If I had got sponsors, believe me, you lovely people will be the first ones to know. Thank you for tuning in. I hope y'all have a safe holiday, a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And we will see y'all maybe next week, maybe in 2020 at some point. Alright, time to go burn up the strip. Yay, yellow lights. Good night, everybody. Okay, now.